So, history is replete with numerous examples of people who have changed the world, right? The world changes, the great agents of change, the people who have done things throughout history that we remember. People in music, the Leonardo da Vinci's, the Michelangelos, the Michael Jacksons, the Nelson Mandelas, the Martin Luther Kings, the Malcolm X's, the Muhammad Ali's, people who have changed the world that we know as we know it all through history in whatever field of endeavor, from war to politics to nation building to music to the arts to entertainment to literature to sciences, right? There are people who have changed the world. And usually, if not all the time, it always started with a vision. It always started with a dream. It always started with an idea. They thought about something and thought, what if I implemented this thing? How would things turn out? Right? So it all began with a dream. Everybody who has changed the world were essentially dreamers in some form or the other. They were dreamers. They were people who dreamed. However, right, you don't change the world through dreams alone, right? We talk about the fact that, and I've said this several times, that ideas create everything. While that is true, that is not the whole truth. Here's the rest of it. It is the ideas that you execute that actually change the world or that actually create anything. It is not just the idea, it is the idea that you execute. This means that dreaming is not enough. It's great to dream. It's great to have a vision. It's great to have an idea. But you can't stop there, because dreams by themselves, visions by themselves, ideas by themselves don't actually change anything. It is when you execute them, it is when you implement them, that they have the power, or that the power that is latent within them or inherent within them starts to activate, right? So even though we believe that it is dreamers that change the world, that's not strictly true. It is not just dreamers, it's the dreamers who actually went ahead to do, right? We talk about the fact that there are dreamers and there are doers, right? The people of action versus the people of dreams or imaginations. But you need a combination of the two if you're going to get anything worthwhile done. Don't just be a dreamer, and don't just be a doer, right? Because going ahead to execute action without having a dream backing it up or an idea backing it up just leads to motion, right? Which doesn't really achieve anything at the end of the day. And having a dream that you can't execute doesn't lead to anything concrete. It remains at the level of dreams. So don't just be a dreamer, and don't just be a doer. Be a dreamer who does.